Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium video. Here we are with an Exploud. Now, if you were going to ask me right before recording this video, Kevin, is Exploud in the game? I would have said with a very confident no. But apparently it is, and apparently it's possible ever since the Isle of Armor came out. Now, this team is from Putin VGC. We did showcase his Tentacruel here on the channel earlier, his old Tentacruel team, and now he's back again with some VGC Circus, and we have an Exploud with choice specs. I'm excited to try it out. I'm also excited to try out this Riolu, because I've had Riolus on teams before. I've never actually brought them to battle, so we'll see how well that goes. Anyway, links to Putin stuff will be down below in the description, and I gotta say, I'm super excited to try this Exploud. We'll see what it can do on the channel. If you guys are excited to see Exploud drop the base, then go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We will see you guys in these upcoming battles. We're going right into Rain / Trick Room / Sand team. Okay. Cinderace is gonna be big for us here, and on top of that, I think Exploud is gonna be really big for us. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's go Exploud. Let's go Dragapult, and let's hope that they don't decide to bring the Kingdra immediately at the start of the battle. Along with that, we can also do Cinderace, simply because he does have a lot of things weak to Cinderace on his team, and I think Urshifu is gonna come here in the back, just because it benefits a lot from the rain. Actually, I think this is Dark Urshifu. Well, it benefits a lot from being a fighting type against that Tyranitar. Oh boy. Now, we asked you guys last time what your favorite competitive player was. We'll change that question to, what is your favorite YouTube content creator? It doesn't have to be Pokemon. Any content creator, period, in the history of time. I like PewDiePie. I know. I can't help it. Floor gang for life. Anyway, Kingdra's gonna lead here. This does put my opponent in a position where they can simply switch to Rain, outspeed my Dragapult, and cause me a lot of trouble. My initial strategy here was just going to be to get myself some speed boosts, followed by, you know, just boom bursting and doing some big damage. I think I'm still going to boom burst, but instead I'm going to take this first turn to protect. I can take the turn to protect and swap into something that doesn't really care about the dragon move too much. Yeah, Max Wormwood's gonna hurt us. But let's actually get a Max Guard too. Yeah, let's Max Guard here. I'm pretty confident on this Dynamax. Does withdraw the Rillaboom and will switch into the Politoed to get the speed on the Kingdra. That's super predictable. Let's see how much a boom bursted choice specs you know, stab Exploud can do. Specifically to the Dynamax Kingdra. If it's a two-hit KO, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable here. I could have also done a very ballsy play, Dynamax the Exploud, and then gone for the Max Flare. That's an option too. But we did just see that he does outspeed us, obviously, because he is in the rain, and there's no way we can ever outspeed a Kingdra at +2. I'm not entirely sure about the Dragapult's speed, but I'm pretty sure even at max speed, it still would not be enough to outspeed this Kingdra. Maybe if it was holding an Iron Ball. Anyway, let's Max Guard here, just because that's the most obvious play, would be the Max Wormwood into the Dragapult, which it is. Followed by the big old Boom Burst. Let's see how much it does to Politoed, too. That's pretty big damage. It doesn't do nearly as much as I wanted to on Kingdra, though. Exploud, please do more. Let's Boom Burst again. We'll make an attempt to get an Airstream off. Best case scenario, we live one Wormwind. Worst case scenario, we just go down. But if we do live one Wormwind and we are able to... Oh, he goes for the Protect on the Politoed, that's fine. If we do live one Wormwind and we're able to get the max Airstream off, we'll be outspeeding it next turn for sure. We do live one Wormwind at 35. That's super crucial. This means actually Kingdra will go down here. Ooh. Kingdra will definitely go down. Max airstream gonna happen on the Kingdra's face. Actually, will it live? That did not do a lot of damage, but this speed is gonna come in super clutch on this Exploud for the next couple turns. Followed by the Boom Burst. It's Boom Burst spam time, baby! Show me damage. Nice! Gonna take out the Kingdra. That was the biggest threat. Biggest threat is now gone. That makes me so happy. Probably the Rillaboom comes back out here just so we can fake out this Exploud. That seems like my opponent's best play. Scizor. Huh. I have this button. We can't use it yet. Let's just keep Boom Bursting. Why not? Let's Boom Burst followed by Max Phantasming? Oh no, he's just gonna Bullet Punch us. Do we Max Guard? Or do just Hard Swap into Cinderace? I guess there's no issue just going for the Max Guard this turn, just predicting the Bullet Punch to come straight into our Dragapult. We'll probably KO us, and if anything, we're just gonna get a little bit more health back with this grassy terrain anyway. Followed by another Boom Burst should be enough to actually KO this Politoed here. Oh, that's such big damage. It almost does half to Scizor too. That's a resisted hit, folks. Oh no. That's a little funny. Okay, we're at 55 HP now. Sadly, we're gonna lose our Dynamax here, so this Bullet Punch will probably KO us. Should we preserve our, I mean, we always could just preserve our Dragapult. I definitely predict the Exploud is gonna get fake outed, so let's switch into the Cinderace to take that. And on the off chance he doesn't go in with the Bullet Punch, let's just go for the Phantom Force. If Dragapult goes down here, that's fine. I am getting rid of my stat boosts, but I'm also resetting my choice specs, which is something I want to do, especially against the Scizor. The fake out is gonna happen on the Cinderace, followed by the Pull a Bunch onto the Dragapult. We'll take it out. Okay, that's okay. The Grassy Glide is going to be a little bit annoying. But it's not the end of the world. I think we should just go back in with Exploud here. Should we just Boom Burst? Just keep Boom Bursting. We have the Fire move with the Cinderace anyway. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the Powerball on you. Let's just Boom Burst again. I know that kind of just made that switch pointless, but I think Boom Burst is all we need. Oh wait, I'm gonna hit my own Cinderace. I didn't even think that far in. It doesn't matter, we don't need Cinderace. Oops, I should have gone for Hyper Voice. Oh well. I'm sorry, Cinderace. Anyway, we're gonna take out the Rillaboom. Cinderace, I'm so sorry. Everyone, press F in the comment section for Cinderace. Superpower gonna completely obliterate me though. Thankfully, he is going to lower his attack and defenses, so... this was a very sloppy battle, but thankfully, we're not going to get punished too much for it. Because we still have the Urshifu in the back. Urshifu in the back can sit here with his pretty old choice band. Fire off some Sucker Punches, because it doesn't matter. And, yeah, if it's ever a 1v1 scenario... you might as well just keep firing Sucker Punches. It'll out-prioritize the Bullet Punches too, which is nice. Battle's canceled. That's a GG right there. Okay, I gotta be honest. The first hit that Exploud did on the Dynamax didn't impress me, but every hit after that impressed me so much. It doesn't OHKO anything, but it's just such a solid chunk of damage on so many Pokemon at once. I misplayed so bad and I still won that battle somehow. Anyway, on to the next one. We have 3 different leads on our opponent's team here. We have the Palossand, and they're not even trying to hide it either. We have the Palossand, the Acelgor, we have the Hail team lead, and the Classic Rain lead. I guess the scariest one for us is probably the Kingdra, but we just learned we could survive Kingdra. So that makes me feel a little bit happy. And I think this lead also does deal with the rest of them except for that Sand Slash. But I like Exploud here. Exploud with the Focus Blast could really catch that Sand Slash off guard here. We can switch into the Azumarill. It at least resists that along with the Urshifu. And Urshifu can also dish back some serious damage to those dirty ghost types over there. I don't really want to bring Cinderace just on the off chance they decide to bring the rain, and I'm just... See, this is the problem with my opponent's team. You got 3 sets of Pokemon that do well with each other. So I don't know what the heck you're gonna do. But at the same time, those Pokemon do not do well in cohesion, right? Like, altogether they don't do that great. It's just 3 separate leads. So they did decide to go Kingdra Politoed. Like I said before, we do actually live this. I don't know how, must be some miracle, but we live this. Unless that's Helping Handed Toad. I do still think first turn Max Guard is best option. So let's do that. First turn Max Guard. Followed by just a straight up Boomburst. I do not believe my opponent feels like this Exploud is the threat. My opponent probably doesn't even know Exploud was in this game until this point. This has to be just an all-in on the Dragapult if I had to guess. We'll play this a little bit slower than we usually do. Is gonna Dynamax, is gonna outspeed, is definitely gonna be the Kingdra. Now, let's just hope that the last Kingdra we faced... Also, we're facing a lot of Kingdras today. Let's just hope the last Kingdra we faced wasn't timid. And if it was timid, let's hope that this one is also timid. Because 35 HP... To live on 35 HP... The difference between modest and timid will KO me here. So I have to really hope that that last one was not timid. And was modest, and I just always live at 35. It's just gonna use Mass Whirlwind, super obvious, nothing special. Thankfully, no Helping Hand here, so it was really good that we scouted that. Because Helping Hand would have KO'd us 100%. Anyway, Boomburst is gonna do about the same to Politoed. Politoed is gonna pop the Citrus Berry. It should not matter. Yeah, we still do enough to KO. Nice. Politoed uses Icy Wind. Okay. It's probably gonna use the Okay, so my opponent probably knows that it can't KO the Dragapult, so the Icy Wind there is just there to secure that knockout. Anyway, I don't think I have to max Airstream here. I should be able to just go for the Max Whirlwind onto Kingdra and Boomburst. It should be a double knockout either way. And this way, at least I can preserve my Dragapult for the next turn, because I do believe that now that I have the lowered speed with my Exploud, if I don't just straight up KO this Kingdra, I will be taking a lot of damage here. I mean, I already will be taking a lot of damage. See how much damage exactly. Live at 35, please. 45, okay. Even better. So this could have been a min roll. That last one could have been a max roll. Who knows? Max Whirlwind now going to come out here. Should be more than enough to KO the Kingdra at that health. Nice. And Exploud is going to do nothing this turn. Yeah, Boomburst is gonna do absolutely nothing. It's okay. We have one more turn to do something. What's good news here is that Dragapult will be outspeeding everything else on the enemy team, unless he brings in the Sand Slash and then swaps in the Alola 9. There it is. Okay. It's gonna just swap in that Alola Ninetales there, so let's just go for the Max Guard to predict that. Ooh, I have so many moves on Exploud that I wish I could be using right now. You know what, let's Boomburst anyway. Like, Ninetales does not appreciate Boomburst. My opponent did already waste their Dynamax, so that's fine too. Here's the other problem with these leads. So predictable. We'll at least take this Ninetales down to a Sash, if not KO it with the Boom Burst. The Sand Slash went for... Yep, just triple axle into my Dragapult. Now let's see how much this does to Sand Slash. Big damage! It didn't bring it down to Sash though, so that's actually really relevant. And triple axle seems like it was my opponent's play. I'm gonna try to double protect here just because I don't feel like switching into another Pokemon. If I go down, I go down. Well, so be it. And let's go for another Boom Burst. What's good news is that Ninetales is now low enough to where an Aqua Jet can knock it out. And then as long as I can keep focusing down this Sand Slash, the Politoed is not going to do anything in the end. Double Protect is going to fail. Ninetales is going to protect here. So if this Sand Slash went for my... Oh no, it's switched to Exploud. We take this though. It only hit twice. Nice. Is going to go for the Boom Burst. Exploud shouldn't be tanky. I mean, it does have a lot of HP, so I guess it is tanky in a sense. Regardless, is going to knock out the Sand Slash. And guess what? Politoed is now forced to come out here, getting rid of the Hail as well. So I won't even be taking Hail damage after this turn. I should be outspeeding this Ninetales 100% of the time as well. Oh, this is great. Exploud really showing up today. This last team was a little funky, but... I don't know. I feel like Exploud... It did its job. Just sit here and Boom Burst everything. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Darts here. Actually, let's just Phantom Force Ninetales. And then Boom Burst. Actually, Boom Burst will get rid of Ninetales. It's going to try to go for the double protect here. Anyway, we're going to go for the Phantom Force. It's going to go on to the Politoed because I don't think a Boom Burst... Actually, a Boom Burst might just straight KO here. Was going to try to Ice You in, but we are in another dimension. The speed is going to get lowered, but it should not matter. Ooh, so close to KOing Politoed. But it's okay because the Max Phantasm, not Max Phantasm, the Phantom Force cannot be protected against. Nothing can stop it. And Politoed will fall. Battle was canceled. The animation will not even go through. And I hope you guys did enjoy this team. Buddha VGC, thank you so much for sending this team to us. I really like playing some pretty off-meta stuff. So great thing that you do the battle spot circuit so that I could actually get the chance to try out some of your teams. They're really great, really fun to watch. Anyway, if you guys do want the Rentals to this team, here it is. Go ahead and try it out yourselves. I don't have a Pokepaste, so please don't ask me for one. I'm sorry. I don't think he posted a Pokepaste to this, so I can't really help you out there, but at least you have the rental code. Use the rental while it's out, have it in your game, and make sure that you hit the notification bell because we post rental teams every single day, and you don't want to miss your chance to get a really cool rental team. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. If you haven't subscribed already, please do greatly consider it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe for another VGC battle. Actually, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Thursday for another VGC battle. Have a great day, and peace out.